Welcome back to Walnut Springs. My name is Mike and I want to show you how to get crystal clear audio out of your Insta360 OneX2, whether you're hiking, running, or out on the trails on your mountain bike. Let's talk about how you get that crystal clear audio out of your OneX2 without having any wind noise, or no matter where your camera is pointing, the audio is always going to be focused on you. You're going to want to pick up the Insta360 OneX2 mic adapter. With this adapter, you can plug in any 3.5mm jack microphone. And the way that I like to use it is with this Ulanzi PT20 adapter that will work with my Rode Wireless Go. Let's go ahead and let's hook up my Rode Wireless Go to this and show you guys what it's like with just walking around or hiking, the differences between the internal microphones and the Rode Wireless Go. I think you'll see quickly the benefit of having the Rode Wireless Go set up. And then I want to take you out mountain biking to show you exactly the sound quality differences whenever you're doing a more action style sport. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys exactly what the sound sounds like just walking around my backyard trail with just the internal microphones. It's a pretty calm day. There's a little bit of wind, not much, but being in the woods, it's definitely dampening the wind quite a bit. The camera currently is about, I would say, 1.5 feet away from my face, and it should be picking up audio pretty clear at this point. Now, quick note, I never turn on wind reduction on any of my action cameras. I think it just makes it sound really muffled, so all these tests will be without wind reduction. So let's go ahead and let's extend the selfie stick to show you the downfalls of using the internal mics versus a wireless mic. One of the first things you'll notice, if you have it on a selfie stick and you extend it, the sound starts to go down, but as you extend the selfie stick, you also get the sound of that stick being extended, which can be kind of annoying. You may want part of that scene and you've got these weird clicking sounds. So having the mics built into the camera, beneficial at times, but during that particular process, not so much. Right now, the camera is about 5 to 6 feet away from me, and you can probably tell quite a bit of difference between whenever it was about 1.5 feet away to 6 foot. The audio is not going to be as loud or as clear, so you're going to have to do a lot of adjustments in post to make your audio more even. Let's go ahead and let's test it down low. If I was using a selfie stick and I wanted to get a cool ground shot, this is what it would sound like. And then, of course, the hardest test for a mic that is not facing you is going to be when it's behind you. This is what it would sound like if you just use the internal mics and put the selfie stick behind you. Now let's go ahead and let's plug in the Rode Wireless Go with the mic adapter and show you guys exactly what that sounds like. Okay, now let's try out the Rode Wireless Go. I've got the camera about 1 foot away from my face, and this is what it would sound like with the Rode Wireless Go and the Insta360 OneX2 mic adapter. Let's go ahead and extend this out, and you'll notice that whenever I extended it out, you don't get that popping sounding like you did whenever I extended out the selfie stick with the internal mics running and not the Wireless Go mic. We've got a pretty good breeze coming through here, and the pole is about 5 to 6 feet away. I can extend this out even further, and it's not going to make a difference in the audio quality coming from my voice. And you shouldn't be able to hear any wind noise at this point too, because I do have a dead cat on my lavalier mic. Okay, let's go ahead and do a low shot here. This is what it would sound like with a low shot. Again, you can see the consistency, but more impressive is if we put the camera back behind me, you can still hear me crystal clear. So if you're out on a hike and you want to capture some really cool third-person views and you want to be able to tell people that are watching your video what's going on, like look at these lovely trees and all of this lovely grass, you can do that with the Rode Wireless Go because it's wirelessly transmitting to the OneX2. Okay, let's go ahead and let's switch over to mountain biking and show you what it sounds like with and without the Rode Wireless Go. All right, this is without the Rode Wireless Go, so the internal mics from the OneX2. Just to kind of give you an idea of what it sounds like. Okay, here's a little bit more of a casual ride with just the internal mics on the OneX2. Kind of give you an idea of what it sounds like. Just kind of easy riding through the trail. Now we're going to test out the audio with the Rode Wireless Go. This should be much clearer. Whew. Yeah. All right, now let's ride just back to the beginning of the drop-in with the Rode Wireless Go attached, just to show you what it sounds like with just a casual ride. Should sound quite a bit clearer. What did you guys think of the comparison between the internal mics and the Rode Wireless Go? I definitely love the way the Rode Wireless Go sounds. You do get what you pay for in that case. It is a very expensive wireless mic, but it does make a very big difference and gives you a lot more of creative advantage. If you choose not to go with the Rode Wireless Go and the PT20 adapter and you want to just use a mic that you currently have that uses a 3.5mm jack, you can do that with the Insta360 mic adapter for the OneX2. Now, all their cameras except for the Go 2 pretty much have mic adapters, and you have to buy the one that works specific with your camera. This particular one works with the OneX2, and you just open up the charge door here, and this USB-C will plug directly in. And as soon as you do that, you don't have to do anything else as far as settings. There's no menu settings, which is really nice. You plug it in, and then you're ready to plug in your microphone or your Rode Wireless Go in the 3.5mm jack. Now there is a USB-C plug right here if you wanted to run power to it, so it doesn't block your USB-C port completely, which is a really nice feature. If you do pick up the PT20 because you want to use it with your Rode Wireless Go, it does come with this really nice mic cable, and basically you'll put the straight end into the adapter, and then this end will go into your Rode Wireless Go. Now the way that your Rode Wireless Go will attach to this is you'll just bring it up into here, and then it'll clip into place just like this. So if you guys are interested in purchasing these run about $20 a piece. So it is a $40 investment, and then you would need to purchase the Rode Wireless Go if you don't already have that. And just the standard Rode Wireless Go runs about $200. For the Rode Wireless Go 2, it runs about $300. So it is a very expensive investment in a camera, but it definitely will give you the higher quality audio that you're probably going to be looking for. You can pick up a Rode lavalier mic, which is what I use in all of my videos. I really like them, for anywhere between $50 and $70. All of this stuff, I will put links below, and if you click on those links and purchase anything, it does come back and help out the channel. If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and leave me a comment below. What do you think of the mic adapter? Is this something that you've purchased, and do you think it's worth it? And also, if you have a Rode Wireless Go 2, did you know this even existed? Now, one thing I do want to mention real quick before we go, I did actually take part in designing this little PT20. I came up with this design, I sketched it out on my iPad. I submitted it to Ulanzi about 2 years ago, and they accepted it, and sure enough, it got made. So this little adapter is super cool. I'm really proud that I could be part of the designing of this particular adapter. And yeah, so go check it out, go get one. If you guys have a Go 2 and a OneX2, it's a really cool product. If you guys haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I do all kinds of things, from mountain biking to product reviews to backyard trail builds. But as always, get out there, run, bike, build, and just have fun. We'll see you in the next one.